Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Saturday, September the 10th, 2016, and let me tell you one thing over him. He is a sore loser, and I know a sore loser when I see one, because goddamn I am a sore loser. He said, oh, he tapped out. No, man. Miocic didn't tap out. Joe Rogan, yeah, he for some reason his name just, why that's his name, he had to show you on the fly twice the replay showing that Miocic didn't tap out, and you're like, so yeah, Stipe Miocic, still UFC heavyweight champion. That's really good. I mean, he's a guy with a lot of charisma, and would have been bad, I guess, if he lost in front of his home crowd. I'm talking about that like as if I were talking about pro wrestling. That's definitely not pro wrestling. We've seen that with CM Punk, who lost his first fight against Mickey Gall. Now, you know, Mickey Gall, brown belt, CM Punk white belt, zero experience. Usually, you don't do a fight like that. I'm not saying that as if I had any idea of how MMA really worked, but I can tell you one thing. In judo, if you pit a brown belt against a white belt, unless the white belt is the top level, because in judo, once you've done all the dans, you go over it, and you have the red and white, and you at the top there's like an honorary white belt, but you can't really have it while you are active. That's kind of the thing, and you have to have contributed to the sport in a massive way. So yeah, that's the only case where you could kind of pit a brown belt against a white belt. And even then, the power gap would be a lot. But basically, that was that. You just sure, Punk has been training for the last 2 years, I would say. Wait, when did he walk out on the WWE? That was in 2014. No, that was in 2013. Oh, wait. No, that was definitely 2014. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this year was WrestleMania 32, so obviously when he walked out, this whole thing where he was supposed to fight Triple H and I think lose at WrestleMania, and like, what? This guy has been the champion for 434 days, and he's losing to Triple H, as if losing a title to The Rock of all people wasn't enough to render his reign null. Almost no title defense, main eventing a pay-per-view. But yeah, so let's brush over that. That's because probably, the way Punk left is probably one of the biggest catalysts of the change in WWE. You have Punk losing to Triple H at WrestleMania 30, or you can have him win. There was no way that Daniel Bryan or Punk would have been WWE World Heavyweight Champion, because I'm fairly sure that the only way, the only reason why Daniel Bryan got his match against Triple H and then got his match against Batista and Randy Orton was because he was first so over, and then because CM Punk wasn't there anymore. CM Punk was never going to be in the potential triple threat for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship if he had won against Triple H. I am certain of that, and that's really kind of a shame. It would have been great making him win the big title, main eventing WrestleMania, would have been great stuff. Even though it would have, meant facing Triple H. Um, so yeah, it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. The one thing that got me hyped was hearing the cult of personality when he walked out, and I was like, okay, this is real. I'm still surprised that he held for 2 minutes, even though that was, could have tapped out at any moment. Really, Mickey Gall was. There wasn't even a real exchange before Mickey Gall took him down, and yeah, the rear naked choke. Just good night. That was basically that. So anyway, yeah, I think he's gonna still fight. I don't see Punk quitting now. And even in the evolution of Punk documentaries, he looked stubborn as fuck. So yeah, he's certainly going to need a lot of work on his groundwork. But yeah, he's not gonna stay. He's not gonna quit the UFC until the zero in the win column turns into a one, and then he's gonna get too hungry, and it's just gonna be an endless thing. Or he can just quit now, say, well, fuck, I'm just gonna go back to pro wrestling, I guess, and go to Japan. There's so much dream matches to be made there against Kenny Omega, against Okada, against Tanahashi, against Hiroki Goto. Oh, that would be great. Battle of the men who could against against the men who couldn't, against Tetsuya Naito. I don't see him joining really any faction because he's a leader. He's not a follower. So if he joins the Bullet Club, it's to kick out Kenny Omega. But Kenny Omega is certainly not. He's got a rocket on his back, and he's gonna ride that push until he's champion. Wrestle Kingdom 11. That's the day it should happen. There's just no way he doesn't take the title. He's so over right now. And he speaks Japanese. That's pretty cool for heel gaijin. Yeah. So if CM Punk goes to Japan, he's probably gonna remain an outsider for quite a while. Yeah. So that's pretty much it about MMA. Because there was football, and holy shit, there was a lot of surprises. So on Friday night, Paris drew against Saint Etienne, and honestly, I think they should have lost because they didn't play well. And an equalizer at the 93rd minute should never happen. That's not that you can do that. Lyon lost to Bordeaux 3-1, and Gonalon, what the fuck, fucking red card, because he nearly broke Malcolm's leg, tibia. Like, how did it not break? There was lots of goals. Lille lost 4-1 against Monaco with a wonderful goal from Palmieri, the same he scored against Paris when he played for Bastia, who won 2-1 against Toulouse. Oops. Guingamp, I think, won 2-1 against Montpellier, or they drew. I think they drew, actually. What else? There was Nancy who beat Lorient, which means that Lorient are officially in a crisis. Losing 3 matches in a row against teams of that were there last year. Okay, I can take it. But losing against a team who haven't even scored 1 goal yet, now that's more of a problem. So yeah. But what can you do, really? Barcelona lost against Deportivo Alaves 2-1 in the Camp Nou. Whoops. So yeah, interesting football, but nothing as interesting as tonight when Marseille plays against Nice. I say tonight because we're Sunday. It's like 6 in the morning, so it's almost my birthday. Whoa, shit. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.